Hi guys, welcome back to the Dudes and Don't podcast, episode 3, baby. We missed you. We hope that you missed us. And today's episode, we're just gonna get fucking balls deep.
Balls fucking deep.
It's like no one knows what the fuck they're doing anymore.
Let's just give them the do's and don'ts. Alright, so I want all of you guys to take a mirror, your phone, anything that has a reflective surface.
We're giving you 2 seconds to grab anything with a reflective surface. Okay, go.
Got it. Now, look at yourself in it and ask yourself one fucking question.
The deepest, strongest, most valid question out there.
Am I socially awkward?
Am I socially awkward?
Can I talk to the opposite gender and not be a socially awkward fuck? Am I like Raj from the Big Bang Theory, that I piss myself when I talk to other people?
You get a goddamn stutter, you start pissing down your leg, you don't know what you're telling the girl, you don't know what language is coming out of your mouth. Is that you? Because if that is you, then what do we gotta do?
We're gonna go on the dating apps
and hop on those motherfucking dating apps.
That's what we're gonna be fucking talking about today, baby.
You get on all those dating apps, babe. You get on eHarmony, Christian Mingle, Tinder, Bumble. Help me out because I'm not on any and I don't know what to do.
Tinder, did you say that?
I don't know.
Well, I love how you started with the ones about God.
The ones about the Lord. We are children of the Lord.
Children of the fucking
bitches.
Lord. Bitches. I think that sentence with bitches kind of doesn't confirm the truth. Anyways, so these are gonna be your best fucking friends using the cyber world when you are socially awkward.
You know why these are your best friends? Because if you are socially awkward, you have now entered a world full of other socially awkward individuals just as yourself.
Exactly.
So it's like, you're in your element at this point, honey. So just like do what you gotta do.
That's it. And once you're on these dating apps, it is so easy to just embellish a little.
You embellish.
Just how cool you are.
You embellish
right?
that shit.
You embellish. If you're 5'11", you say that you're 6 feet tall. No one's gonna show up with a fucking
measuring tape. Jason, I'm gonna need you to stand against the wall, firm, erect, as I measure if you're 6 feet tall.
No one's gonna fucking do that. No girl is gonna do that. If you say you're 6 feet tall, she's gonna believe you.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't look like you.
You can't lie. Like, you can't be like, you know, I'm 6 feet tall, and then I meet you, and I have to like look down, and I'm like, wow, you look like you could star on like Little People Big World. Like you're a fucking liar, sir.
Yeah, you definitely can't do that. You can't exaggerate. Embellish is the
just
word.
give it that little.
Just that little you know, just to make the girl a little bit more interested, because like whatever.
Yeah.
So anything, you can, not only your height, you could embellish, you know, like your
school. You're a scholar.
You're a fucking
bank
academic.
account. your accountant can't keep up with you.
That's it. He's just going through the fucking books. It's like this 21-year-old. No, but you know what we mean. We mean just fucking exaggerate a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Please don't take this out of hand and start like lying about everything, because it's super noticeable. And Hot Hannah with her double D's is going to look at the profile, look at you and be like, you're a catfish, bye sir, ciao.
Exactly. And nothing we hate more than catfishes. There's literally nothing.
There's nothing. Like, there's so embarrassing for your life and your soul. It's just too much. So once you're on the social media platform of like the dating world, what are some don'ts? Like, we're going to provide you with the best don'ts from like our experience.
Yeah. So I have seen so many times where Chad, his profile comes up and it's a picture of him and the fucking boys.
You're with your frat boyfriends, Chad, and we're not fucking having it.
We're not having it. We do not feel like we want to go do extra research.
It's just ridiculous.
Exactly.
You have to like go through all those pictures, be like, okay, which guy is it? Is it the guy with the blue cap or the guy with the lazy eye? Like, which guy am I trying to
Which one are you, Chad?
Which one are you, Chad?
And then you go through their Instagram, and their Instagram is only pictures of them and their boys, and it's like, no, cut that shit out, put a nice picture. Even if it has to be like a mirror selfie, make that shit hot. You can do that. But put a picture of you by yourself, because at the end of the day, we're not trying to get with all your fucking frat boys. We're trying to get with you, fucking Chad. You
fucking Chad. Another thing that I actually hate, and I've seen often, is that people are gonna quote, like men, actually I've seen it more with, they're gonna quote like a verse from the Bible, or they're gonna be like, live by John 33:14. And it's like,
you just have to fucking stop. It's like, okay, unless you're on Christian Mingle. Or
unless you're on Christian Mingle.
Fine, you get that pass. Quote the Bible. I feel like people are going to be very interested if you do.
But like, I genuinely, maybe it's just me, I don't care if you live by 33:14 from the John. Like, I don't even know what that, first of all, I don't care. I'm not looking at this guy and I'm like, wow, look how enlightened he is. I hope he enlightens me. Like, no, I don't care. Are you hot or not, Chad? Fuck.
People are on this app to get rammed, not to get fucking enlightened. Okay.
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly.
Another thing that I hate is in their bios when they're like, they'll give like the most generic and basic descriptions. So it's like, what do you like doing on your spare time? Like, they'll say something that they know the girl wants to hear. So it's like, I like going for long walks on the beach and reading books. As it's like, no, you
looking
don't.
at the fucking stars. Like, unless you're an astronomer,
Yeah,
you don't like looking at the stars in your pastime.
you don't.
Sorry.
And you don't like walking on the fucking beach, Jason. But the beach is like fucking.
Your knee is like indented in the fucking
Your ankle
sand.
gives up while you're on the beach.
Sand in your fucking shoes, Jason. We know that that's not your.
You're just a fucking liar.
Activity of choice. We know.
And like, put a bio of something funny, something descriptive, something it's like you're gonna read it and you're gonna give a little chuckle and be like, okay, I'll swipe right. Like, why the fuck not?
Like, my bio on Tinder is like a fucking scene from The Office, and it's like, I love to get wine, dined, and 69.
Is it really? I've actually never had a dating app before, but people have made with my pictures.
That's
Isn't
so
that
weird.
you sent it of your cousin?
I did. My cousin sent it to me. That's super fucking weird.
That's
but,
super fucking weird.
Anyways, also, when you're sliding in the DMs, you match on Tinder. Your bio doesn't fucking suck, so someone actually swipes right.
Someone actually thinks you're kind of fucking hot, Justin.
Yeah, exactly. When that happens to you, if you start the conversation talking about your fucking ex or your failed relationship or whatever happened to you in the past, girls are gonna look at you and be like, this guy comes with a fucking luggage.
This guy comes with a luggage.
He comes with a luggage.
carry-on, a whole fucking U-Haul tractor outside. When you talk about your failed relationships from the get-go, all girls hear is baggage.
And it's just like a little fucking fairy in the back of their head.
As hot as you are, if you start talking to me about like, oh my god, I'm so happy I met someone like you, like from the beginning, like I'm so happy I met someone like you, because at the end of the day, like my wife, she cheated on me with the mailman and again with the pool boy, and so here I am looking for love. I'm gonna be like, fuck, this is fucking crazy.
And especially if they start off by just talking to you about their failed relationship, they're not over it.
They're not over
your
it.
head, you think that they're not over it because you're just talking about it right off the bat when you're trying to meet someone new. So at the end of the day, that is not the way.
Like, don't put that in your bio. Don't start a conversation with that. Like, only later when you get to know the girl, fine.
Yeah.
Then you could talk about it. Like, disclose yourself to her. But at the beginning, it's just such a turn off and it's such a red flag. It's insane.
It's too much, and the girl doesn't want to initially start off with trying to compete with their ex, or the guy. The guy doesn't want to compete with their ex because clearly they're not fucking over
And also, if
it.
he's telling you, like, yeah, I spent like the first year of my life crying myself to sleep at night, singing myself lullabies, you're like, hot,
Wow,
love it.
Love that. I
Love it.
definitely want you in my bed tonight.
Tonight, gonna love you
Grab somebody
tonight.
sexy.
Hey.
Oh my
You're
God.
so wasted. It's crazy. Okay, so now, if you aren't socially awkward and you feel as though you work better in person than you do like on your phone, then
This is for you.
this is for you. Yeah.
We got you. We got you. It's for everybody here
Yeah.
today, baby.
There are so many instances where like you charming bastards will come talk to us at the bar. And it's like, you know, like you've got it going on, you got the looks, you got the character. But one of the don'ts that you guys sometimes do is that you neglect the friends that the girl is with.
God, that
How many
happens
times?
all the time. And honestly, it just doesn't make sense. How can you neglect the other people that the person that you're hitting on is with? Because if she's not the type of girl, or if he's not the type of guy to bounce and leave his friends or leave her friends, they're not going to give you the time
She
of
won't
day
even
at
give you
all.
the time of day.
Exactly.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like you'll see her this is the thing with men, okay? Because they think with their penises. When they are at the bar and they see a girl that they're into, you know, like she caught her eye, things are being awoken, things are rising, and he is so determined on getting with her that like to get to her he will destruct anything in his path. So like all her friends fucking hip checking them out of the way.
She broke her legs. Now your fucking girl has to go take care of drunk Cassandra on the floor with broken ankles.
Cassandra has like a busted collarbone. Her kneecap is pointing the other way, all because Jason wanted to talk to her friend. Like, you hip checked everyone out of the way. Now she has broken fucking friends, damaged fucking people.
No, and she's not gonna respect you because you didn't respect her friends. Include them.
There's a way.
Include them.
Yeah.
If you want to buy her a shot, buy everybody shots. Not if she's with 20
Come
people.
in and just seem like you're just a super social guy.
Exactly. Or come in with a friend.
Come in with a friend.
That's always a good way. Your friend is gonna
talk to the other girl. You're
girl.
gonna talk to the one you want.
Exactly. And then you feel like you're imposing less, and the girl also feels like you're imposing less, and she doesn't make her other friends feel left out.
Or even if you don't have a friend and you just want to socially talk to them all, and you want to like, oh, like where are you guys from, this and that, like the whole scoop, and then you just kind of like, you know, talk to her a bit more than the friend.
Yeah.
And give her a bit more of looks than you were to the friend.
Yeah, like give her hints that you're down for her, but don't just single her out in front of all her friends, because then it's not happening. It's not happening.
Instead of fucking coming in like a goddamn wrecking ball and like smashing all her friends on the fucking stairs, like calm the fuck down, Jason.
Calm the fuck down. Get her drink, get her friends the drink. Include everybody in the fucking combo. Let's go.
Let's go. God damn it.
Okay. This is also a point that we really have to make because this just happens way too fucking much, and I'm gonna say it right now.
Tell me.
React well to rejection. If you don't react well to rejection, you are going home alone.
You're going home alone. So many times I see these like 6 foot tall, beautiful bastards that are gonna go like talk to the girl at the bar. She's gonna have a bit of an attitude. He's gonna be like, hey, can I buy you a drink? No. From that no, he becomes such a baby.
Savage.
Turns back to his friend like, yo, this girl's a fucking bitch, probably a goddamn lesbian anyway. Like, causes such a scene. The bartender's like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this guy a douche? Then all her friends are like, what a fucking loser. Like, it's just a bad look.
You know how much hotter it is and how much more you fuck with the person's mind if you're acting so maturely to rejection, and you're even going out there and trying to talk to other girls in front of her fucking face, be like, okay, it's fine, I'm not good enough for you, that's chill, maybe I'll be good enough for her, and then she's gonna look at you and be like, what about me?
I wasn't hot enough for you to dwell over me?
Yeah, like
you're not heartbroken? Yeah.
Like, no.
And then he sees you with like going to talk to someone else and she's all like, what the fuck? Like, is she prettier than me? It's fucked up, but it's the way it is.
It's mind games, baby.
It's all mind games.
We're very unprofessionally giving you this information.
Very unprofessionally, yeah. Take this information at your own risk.
Yeah, it's not like we're certified, but
uncertified bitches.
We're just trying to help out the
esthetician and business degree, so no.
Far from it.
Far from.
But
here we are, and here you are.
And here we are to stay because it's just fun. Okay, next.
This one gets me so nervous, okay? I don't know what you were going to say. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was laughing. That's why I coughed. Okay. I know that this gets you nervous.
This one gets me so nervous. And I don't even understand. I think a guy thinks it actually works for him. Like, he does this and it works in his favor. But I cannot stand when a guy tries super hard to flex his shit in front of a woman. And I'm not even talking body.
Fucking facts.
I'm literally talking about, like, seriously, his wealth.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna come, he's gonna see you and your girls having a good time. Girls, let me buy you a bottle. Throws a brick of cash on the table. The fucking table breaks. Or, like, he's asking you if you need a lift home. He's like dangling that Maserati key in front of your face.
You're practically fucking concussed.
You're goddamn concussed.
Like, smacking it in front of your face. And
you sure you don't need a lift? You sure you're good with your friends? But my car's outside. He like makes it beep on purpose just so that you know the Maserati blinking is his. It's like, you're such a douche.
You're a douche.
You're such a
actually
douche.
And this applies also with the Tinder, Bumble, whatever profiles.
Yeah.
I've seen so many guys that they're just flexing on their fucking car. They're leaning on their car. The logo's fucking there showing.
Their leg is like contortioned in a way I've never seen before.
So that the logo could fucking show.
Fucking logo of the car could show.
Yeah, and then they're never looking at the camera. They never make eye contact. They're always looking down.
That classic
that's
pose.
Sophisticated. And then their arms are like crossed in front of them, and it's just why? Like why are you flexing all this
shit? And it's not a cute look.
Like a douche. And then you probably are a douche.
And as a girl, getting like this type of attention and like the money being thrown at me, I don't want to talk to you. You make me feel like you're buying me. You make me feel like a prostitute.
Yeah, what do you expect at the end of the night?
Just
why are you spending so much money on me?
Yeah, I really don't fuck with that shit. And I know a lot of girls, neither do they.
No.
Like they'll literally say like, what a fucking loser. Like the guy's gonna walk away, everyone's talking shit about you behind your back. Yeah. Me, you, the bartender, everyone.
There's ways to be subtly flexing, I guess you can
The
say.
low-key flexer is the hottest type of
flexer, because you're not trying to actually show that you have so much money.
Just don't do it. Don't like dangle those keys in my face. It's just like
no one wants that fucking concussion.
No one wants a goddamn concussion. Sir.
Okay. This one's for the fucking ladies. The girl power up in this bitch.
For the dudettes.
Astronomical. The dudettes here. We finished with the dudes. It's over. Now.
For the girls. The thing about the girls is that what we say for the men doesn't necessarily apply to you. Only because no matter what, whether you're socially awkward, whether you're not, whether you're on Tinder, whether you're not, you have so much power.
Pussy has the power.
And like once you realize that you are in control and you have the power and like these men are essentially chasing you, then you win. You just fucking win. Like you are the captain of this motherfucking ship.
Yeah.
You are the pilot of this goddamn plane.
Yeah, you win. You game. Ooh.
Voice crack.
Game fucking over. You win that game, and it's just once you realize you have that power, it's over for everybody else.
But although you have all this power, there are things. Well, like when you were sending me some fucking Tinder bios, and like sometimes like you showed me like the girl side, and I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like this has to be a joke.
Yeah. Okay,
Tina, this is for you.
If I see one more goddamn picture of your fucking turtle, I will come there and no, I would never harm a turtle, but
save the turtles.
But I am gonna come there and literally destroy your phone, change your number, call your provider. Stop it. No guy is gonna want to hook up with you if all you're posting.
There's like an iguana on your tits.
But you can't post pictures of just your animals. People want to know what you look like.
Stacey's posting her canine, and me and the men were just not having it. We're not about it. We don't like it.
No.
This dog is taking up 90% of the screen. The 10% left is like your left nostril, and that little gunk you could see up your nostril. Like,
no.
Why?
I don't know why girls do this. I guess maybe because they think it's cute.
No one wants to see your dog. I'm telling you, no one wants to see your dog. I'm so sorry.
Literally no one. And unless you're a fucking animal technician or you're a goddamn veterinarian.
But even at that, like, don't put just your fucking canine. Like,
no,
it's not cute.
No, not just your canine.
You know what else I fucking actually hate? But I don't want to come off too aggressive.
We've been aggressive this entire fucking episode. I think now people are like, damn, these fucking girls. They're just giving us the fucking real shit.
Bitches. But no, I fucking hate when a girl will put in her bio just how much power she gives a man. So I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like, she'll be like, looking for my soulmate, looking for the one to complete me, looking for the guy that will broaden my horizons. I don't know who I am. Like, looking for Mr. Right, this and that. It's like a whole description about how much she's looking for her other person and like how she can't be enlightened without him. It's like, no. First of all, there's no reason you should be giving a man that much power when it comes to yourself and finding out who you are. You should be able to do that on your own.
Good for you, Amanda. I was going to say something very different.
Really? Alessia?
No.
Jesus.
No, I was going to say, like, find it on your own, whatever. I was just going to, like, more relate that to no fucking guy is going to want to have sex with you if you're telling them how much you want them to change you.
There's Amanda's perspective of things, and then there's Alessia.
Yeah, straight to the fucking sex. No, that's a joke. I'm a good fucking person, and I don't. Yeah. Anyways, but
I get what you're saying.
Is, like, most people are on dating apps.
If like he sees a girl trying to be like, I'm looking for someone to rejuvenate my soul, he's like, well, I'm here to rejuvenate that coochie. Ciao.
But that's it. Especially on dating apps, it's hard to find somebody that just wants to fucking fall in love with you.
It is difficult. It's difficult in 2020, period.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah. Single,
that's why we're here. But yeah, I just think that that's super fucking important. Like, make sure the guy knows that you know what's up. Yeah.
And like, you're not gonna stand for anything less than.
Girls, the pussy has the power.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that. Perfect.
Another thing that I hate, well, actually, I don't hate it, but it's just...
It's not something that we can hate, because whatever, you do what you want, but it's just not beneficial for you in the slightest.
Another thing that a girl should never ever do...
That's it, yeah.
...is post pictures, like, with her friends on these dating apps when the friends are more attractive than her. So, Stacy, if you're like a 6 and 7... and your friends are like solid 10s, Victoria's Secret runway model types, just don't do it.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Don't do it, because the guy's gonna slide in, be like, who's your friend?
Who's your fucking
girl? Hey, how are you? Who's your friend? And you're like, thanks a lot, Corey, you fucking twat.
I just look like a Barbie, and
he's out there with big tits, Francesca. We're done. Moral of the story, missus, do not post pictures with your hotter friends, because I'm not saying that you're the DILF. No, Duff. I'm not saying that you're the Duff, the designated
ugly fat friend.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, I'm so wasted that my sentences are just we're everywhere. What I am saying, however, is that it's just not beneficial for you. No. Because he's going to slide in, he's going to ask you about your friends, and like, for what?
Because usually the eye goes to the most visually appealing in the picture. And if you are not that, then the person's not going to be interested to forward their encounter with you, I think.
No. Wow, big words for a pretty girl. I was like, wow.
Thanks, oh my goodness.
Lastly, one of the things that I want to talk about for the girls, and honestly, I got this from one of my guy friends. He's a super attractive guy. He's super smart. He gets most of the girls he wants, and all his girlfriends have been like 10 on 10 gorgeous girls. Okay, so whatever he says, I usually always listen to, because he has it going on. Yeah, he knows what's up. He was telling me that whether it's on Instagram or whether it's specifically on these dating apps, to not expose cleavage or expose your body too much. He's like, don't be too conservative to the point that you're like a nun and like we're not interested.
The secretary.
Yeah.
The fucking
like, what is that?
Yeah, no.
He's like, don't do that. But at the same time, don't have like blazing tits out in the air either.
Miley Cyrus looking ass with the fucking Katy
Perry like with the foam.
No.
He's like, at the end of the day, he's like, Amanda, honestly, like, don't show too much, don't show too little. But if you show just enough, he's like, you play with a guy's imagination and 100%. We want you more. He's like, sure. You are sexier to us this way, because now in our minds, we're like, I wonder what this girl looks like without those clothes.
For sure.
He's like, and since he told me that, I swear to God, I have been dressing a certain way. I'm not saying that you have to listen or whatever, but it's just like, he was right. I was like, God damn it. And I spoke to other men about it, and they're like 100% agree.
For sure, because they're visually undressing you when they're looking at you. If
there's something sexy about not seeing too much.
Exactly. If they have their own perception of what your body looks like under the clothes that you're wearing, they're probably gonna wanna see if their fucking picture is right? Yeah. So they're gonna try so much harder to get with you.
Yeah.
So never show too much, unless you're me, because I didn't get that fucking memo before my Instagram started to be popping.
Like, essentially, don't suffocate the girls, but don't let them flip flop in the air either.
Love that.
Because at the end of the day, it's not Pornhub, eh? No. Like, on se comprend.
Ew, we're gross. And with fucking that...
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen...
We're done.
We are done for this week's episode. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you are listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, please subscribe and give us that 5-star rating. We love that.
Yeah, we love that. We're definitely definitely here to stay, and with your help, we are here to stay for as long as we possibly fucking can.
The D&D girls are out, baby.
We're done.
We love you. It's like no one knows what the fuck they're doing anymore.
Let's just give them the do's and don'ts.